So hello, welcome back. So I have here my heart, I have here bamboo skewer and floral tape. This is optional. You don't have to, buy floral tape if you don't have it to cover it up. Right? You can leave it like this. So it's totally fine. I'm just gonna cover it up though. I'm gonna start at the bottom here to make it look green. But hey, if you don't have it, please don't feel obliged to having to buy floral tape if you're not paper flower makers. But most of my customers, majority actually, are paper flower makers, so I'm sure they have floral tapes. And maybe you have made paper flowers as well before, so maybe you do have floral tape. And if you do not know how to use floral tape, then I would advise you not to use it. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna apply a bit of glue gun here. Just the tip, okay? The tip. There. That's it. We have prepared a hole. Just gonna insert it there gently, gently. Don't push it too much. We don't want to be open. There. Hold it. It is possible that it will open up a bit. As you can see, I have a bit of gap there, but hey, don't be too bothered about that. There you go. And let it dry. Let it dry. Now I have a planter here, which yeah, actually it's nice. It's a different kind. It's a different tutorial. I've used this pink, but if you still have to make the planter, pause this video and go to the planter, and yeah, just watch. Just do that first then. So what I'm gonna do, I think, is I don't need much. There's this. I'm using this evergreen Oasis, and I think, and actually they're very easy. This is made for artificial flower, and it's a brick which I can cut in 3 pieces, and perfect. Look, it fits right there. I'm gonna apply glue here. There. Don't be gentle with it, but do be fast though, because it does dry quickly. And press real hard. There. You can fill up the gaps with I have something. Hold on, let me get it. So in case you're afraid that might come off, right? It is possible. Let me just try to. I have this bubble wrap that came with my order, and perhaps I can cut it in pieces and just fill the gaps with it. So if ever the glue comes off, the glue gun, after years and years, maybe it could happen, right? Temperature, I don't know. We're just gonna make sure it's tight with this. Just be gentle though, because it is still paper that we are dealing with. Just hold it here, press, and then just gently. It's too big still, so I might have to cut it in half. Let me put the knife away before accidents happen. Bubble wrap is kind of ew, and my white paper is getting dirty. Also, I have to wash my hands after this. So, see, I'm just filling the gaps as you can see. And if you don't have bubble wraps, feel free to use any newspaper or whatever you have. Maybe you found some brochures, advertisements, etc., etc. You can use that too. It doesn't have to be bubble wrap per se. Maybe you have paper bags or leftovers of cardstock, anything you might find in your kitchen, in your hobby room, in your storage, or whatever you have. Okay. And this is not a must. Also, it is advisable, maybe smart to do so. If ever the glue comes off, it will stay in position. It won't wiggle. Right? So just pressing that and it should be secured. There you go. And now we're just gonna insert. It could be too big. Oh, okay. But we have to insert this more. Okay. There we go. Let's apply glue more. Insert glue inside. This happens again. Just keep trying. Maybe I'll do the thick side this time instead of the pointy side. There. Secure it a bit more. Okay, now you have to let it dry. Oops. Let it dry though. And when it's kind of dry, you can actually take it off. And it still doesn't. Just keep on trying, my friends. So, just eventually it will stay there. You might have to add another layer of floral tape to hide the how do you call that? And if you have a long stick, actually, if you have a long stick, you can actually push it all the way through to the top, like I'm doing now. You see? So it actually stays. It is possible. If it doesn't, there. There you go. There. If it's not the center, make sure you have the center though. There. And sometimes if you position, there's a hole, and the problem is with holes, once it's there, it's there. So if this happens to you because you didn't position it in the center at once, like I'm doing now, hey, feel free to use glue gun as well. There you go. Alright, should be no problem at all. There, it's now attached. So that's that, and then I have here my dried moss. Just cut open. In there, so if ever it comes out, it falls in a paper bag, in a plastic bag, and we're just gonna fill that. moss. If you can extend the just use a longer bamboo skewer. I might extend the bamboo skewer. You'll be like, how do you do that, Jamie? Because I want it to be a bit longer. We can though. I think this is also very fine, just like that. We might extend it, and I'll show you how if you want to. Hold on, my friends. First of all, we are going to need a bamboo skewer. A new one. Let me get one. I'm gonna wash my hands. I'm not gonna pause it again. It's gonna stay here. These are just additional, just tips that I'm giving you extra, because if you ever stumble against this problem, you know, and you want to, how do you call that? Want to extend it? Maybe you already have a long bamboo skewer, and this is could be, and this is also why I always ask people to watch the tutorial first, and yeah, and just watch me make it first, get to know the construction, and after that decide whatever you would like to do, no, so you don't get interrupted because I'm doing this, for example. But if you did decide to just make it and not watch it first, then that's on you. I mean, that was your decision, and you chose to, yeah, what should I say? So you can extend here. We have the pointy side here, right? And then we have the pointy side there. Get a bit of floral tape, gently, because we don't want to have this ruined. Start here at the top. Spin, spin, spin a bit. And then have this to attach together. Oh, it's not the prettiest. I actually really would recommend just getting a stick that's a bit longer. But if you don't, this is an option. Not the prettiest option, but it is a solution. And you know, don't worry, because we can also hide that with a ribbon. Hey. Right? So now it's longer. So attach that. Insert it. There you go. Could be a bit too long now. Let's do it all the way to the bottom, I think. Yeah, look. Extended it. It's all the way to the bottom now. Okay, I'm just gonna attach this again. I'll place this again, the bam thingy. And then you'll be like, wait, I can see all these ugly, how do you call these? The thickness. Don't worry, because what we're gonna do now is, let me just clean this up a bit, is a ribbon. I think I only have a red ribbon though, so we might just have to use that, even though the heart is red. So let's do that. It's a bit long. This is red ribbon. If you have other color, fine. You can use a different kind of color if you would like. I'm just gonna cut this in half. There you go. The length of the ribbon, I'll leave it up to you. You can do it as short or long as you would like. No problem at all. It's just to show you how you could hide, you know. I'm trying to cover, it's not an excuse, I'm trying to cover up all the, or have, how do you say that in English? I'm trying to cover the issues that you may come across or might find. Guys, sorry if it's too long. I also can't hold it like this. I will need two hands to hold this, but I also will need both my hands to tie ribbon, and I only have 2 hands like you. So sorry if you can't see it properly, but it should be fine. I'm really trying my best here. I wish I had 4 hands sometimes, but unfortunately we don't. So it's attached, right? There you go. Just gonna turn it around. And just make a ribbon. This still could be long though. Could be. It's a bit long. Maybe this is solution. Not sure if I like it because I rather have the ribbon on top here. Now we know. Just gonna break it off. There you go. And I'm fine with this. I don't have a longer stick, so this will do. I didn't like it. I showed you. It's just what happens if you don't have it. Well, that what happens. A lot of struggle. And it's easier just to use a longer bamboo skewer, which I don't have. Or a longer stick. And there it is. Now, because it is shorter, I can add the glue. Okay, so I guys showed you how you fix it. I showed you if that happens. If you want to extend, like we can't. So that's covered. It's not pretty. We can't, it's just not pretty. And now I'm gonna add a ribbon. I think we all know how to do a ribbon. Sorry if you don't see it. And we all can tie our shoelaces, right? So I think it's okay if I don't show you this part. Just gonna tie a ribbon here. And if there are people gonna comment, I can't see how the ribbon is tied. I mean, come on. Come on. I think we all know how to. If you can tie your shoelace, then I'm sure. And if you can't, then I don't think. Then ask someone to assist you with that. Again, I'm sure that if you you will have someone there in the house or a friend to assist you. Tie A. No. Just telling you that if you can't, but I'm already struggling here as well, so that's kind of ironic. There you go. Look at that. I do recommend a longer one is prettier. A bit longer. So I will fix this off camera so I don't have to struggle with positioning and showing you guys. But it is for me it's easier to do it off camera, so I can just hold it in front of my face without having to worry about how do you call that? You guys able to see it or not. But that's that. I think I've covered most of the thingy. I think I do like green moss more. I think that is prettier. Yeah, so that would do that, but hey, this is fine too. Just use whatever you have. So guys, thank you so much. Hope you had fun, and also hope you find it useful showing you you know, of the difficulty you might come across oh my goodness, this sentence. So, hope you guys had fun making this one. I hope you enjoyed. Consider joining our group, like I mentioned before. Follow me here on YouTube. Subscribe. Hit the bell notification. You don't want to miss out the fun things that we're going to have this year. Slowly, step by step, not all at once. I have a TikTok. Follow me at Jamie Sabado. There, I think that's going to be a more personal TikTok though. Just for fun. And what else? Facebook page, and if you've ordered this from Etsy in the future, please consider heading back to the Etsy store and leaving a review. I really would appreciate that. Hope you had fun making this one. Happy Valentine in advance, everyone, or Mother's Day, or birthday, or whatever you're gonna use this for. And if you really want, right, you can even cover this whole thing up with flowers if you want. Okay, if you want. There you go. It's gonna be a lot of work though, but you could do that. Telling you now, you could just have a playful small and big flowers, make it look playful. Yeah, so you have like extra small, medium, and large flowers, or maybe medium should be the large one. Larger than that, it would be too big. So have fun, guys, making this one. I hope you enjoyed your gift. Hope you will enjoy our subscription of January. And again, Happy New Year. Have a great day, everyone. See you next time.